Vlogmas. Oh, I hope you're all well. You all said such lovely things about when I had my blue eyeshadow. I decided to go for purple today. Oh, it makes my eyes look so green. Day 14 of Vlogmas. 10 days to Christmas Eve, 11 days to Christmas. I miscalculated in my head, of course. I'm just about to do the thumbnail for the video, but I've been knitting the tiny jumper whilst editing, so that's gone well. And yeah, the weather is beautiful today, stark contrast to yesterday, so maybe I'll even leave the house. I know, stranger things have happened, but I think it might be the day to leave the house. The weather is nice. Apparently I'm sassy with my hands today, that's apparently what's happening. But yeah, I need to do this thumbnail first and get the video compressing, and then I will leave. Because it's quite late in the day, it's already 20 to 12. Editing, man. Editing takes time. Also, lions happen. Not lions, lions. Also, lions happen. Not in this country though, we don't do lions. Must be Monday. Another veg box here. Let's take it inside and see what we got. Oh my god, this is so heavy. What's in the box? 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 So we get milk from the veg box, and then we get a selection of veg sent to us if you didn't watch last week. So looks like we have some kale, red pointed peppers. Oh, there's a lot of stuff not in bags in here. We have an aubergine, more broccoli. We have butternut squash, a lovely BNS. We've got, what are these? Potatoes, we have fennel, 2 things of fennel. We've got some garlic, always useful. Whatever this is, I have no idea what this is. Oh, golden beetroot, maybe? Might be golden beetroot, I think so. I do not eat beetroot, Mary was the beetroot boy. We have some leeks. And there's also a bag of carrots at the bottom in here. What a nice selection. It does also look like we're going to be eating fennel for a lot of meals. Okay, so the thumbnail's edited. The video is currently compressing. So while it's doing that, I might go out, post these cards, have a bit of a walk around, because the post box isn't far. And just a bit of an explore and get out in the sunshine before the sunshine leaves. I have an itchy nose, and yeah, just put my shoes on. Excuse me, this is not very attractive. But yeah, let's go for a walk. I won't lie, it's a good job I left when I did, because it's just started to rain. Oh god, I did not time this well. Luckily, being British, I always have an umbrella in my bag. Oh, there's a rainbow! Oh, perks of when it's cloudy and raining at the same time. Beautiful rainbow. So, currently successful trip into town. I've got lots of little bits for various people. It's windy, you probably can't hear me. But yeah, so far seems to be going well. There's not too many people around. Got last minute cards that I forgot to get. I'm so disorganized, but hey, I'm out the house and walking around. It stopped raining, which is a relief. Thank God for my emergency penguin umbrella. Am I right? Oh, home again, jiggity jig. Turns out that while I was out, there was some kind of like, basically YouTube went down. So I'm glad I didn't try and upload my video while I was out, because it just wouldn't have uploaded. But yes, I now have hat hair. And is mask face a new thing? You know, where you wear a mask and then you have makeup on under it, and then you take the mask off and your makeup's messed up. Mask face, I'm calling it. I'm saying it's a thing. But now it appears YouTube is back up, so I'm going to try and upload that video. It's just gone 1 o'clock, So yes, I'm feeling a bit toasty. I think I need a drink. Might have a cup of tea in a little bit. Don't think I want one right now. Can't decide. So I had some chill out time. Didn't need it, but wanted it, so had it. And now I'm up in my messy office, which can only mean one thing. Chromatic Yarns Advent Calendar Day 14. Oh, you're on the wonk. Does that straighten you out? No, not really. That might though. Maybe you're less on the wonk? I can't tell. Anyway, day 14 of the Chromatic Yarns Advent Calendar is Abominable Gingerbread Man. This was my Christmas colourway for last year, and I believe I've had it in the shop this year as well. I can't remember. This year's been a bit of a blur, but basically I was inspired by the colours of a gingerbread man that was clearly decorated by a child, judging by all these colours, and pictured what it would be like if it was alive. So instead of the Abominable Snowman, we went with the Abominable Gingerbread Man. Once again, these were one of the first few that I dyed, so it's twisted by my fair hand. And yeah, like a nice gingerbread colour with pinks and neon speckles, basically, because you know I love a chaotic speckle. And the dice of the day. We got a dice today. You don't get a dice every day. Got a D10, which is a 10-sided dice. So you've got all the numbers from 1 to 10. The 0 is 10 on the dice. So you can add that to your little bag of goodness. Oh, how exciting. It's so close to Christmas. I've been storing all these in a bag because I didn't bag up my own, because I didn't need to. I mean, I probably technically should have done, so I remembered what day when and blah blah blah, but we've coped. Yeah, my bag's looking quite empty, so I haven't finished the sleeves of my jumper, my tiny jumper. Don't know, I don't really know what to do right now. I should knit, really. I have stuff to knit, so I should probably be doing that. I've got to get this baby jumper finished, and then I've got Maria's hat to knit, as well as some other gift knits. So Maria's hat might have to go on a bit of scrap yarn while I knit somebody else's hat. But one thing at a time. Maybe Wednesday. When's Mario off this week? He's not. He's finishing early tomorrow. So maybe Wednesday I can sort this room out a bit more and not have it look like this behind me. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Get some shelves built and get some bits put away. Even if I just make a start, it would be better than not doing it. So the problem with being in the top room is I can just kind of forget about it. It's an issue, it's a problem. But yes, so maybe I will go downstairs and keep knitting on the baby jumper sleeves or on my tiny jumpers for the day. Maybe. Oh, so much choice. You know, you just get those skeins that are sometimes problematic. This one was a problematic one. It's why I kept it for myself, because I could tell it was going to be a tangled mess. And it was a tangled mess, so that's exciting. Yeah, I got a new ball winder. It's from Knit Pro. It's just their, whatever their wooden one is. And yeah, I'm liking it so far. I had the plastic one before and it stopped working. But this one seems to be doing alright so far. I haven't found anywhere to clip it onto yet, so I'm just holding it as I turn it. And sometimes the metal doodad, this bit, like pulls across and hits this. but I don't know if it's just, it only started doing it yesterday, so maybe it just got slightly bent or pulled askew and I just need to like push it back in place. But yeah, I've caked it up, so maybe we'll do some more knitting. I need to do something. I just sat and went through pictures on my phone, partly to see if I could find a picture to post on Instagram, because at the minute I seem to be posting 3 pictures a day. One is my thumbnail, one is the advent yarn, and one is just a random picture, just to maintain, you know, my feed, which is stupid because no one actually looks at like your overall page and how it looks. But I've started, so I shall finish, and I'm struggling to find stuff to post day to day. I don't know, I guess I feel like I'm not really doing anything interesting, but I suppose maybe I am. Who knows? Ooh, I don't want to hit the door frame, hit the door frame, hit the door frame. I don't know why I've still got the camera on. I guess I should switch it off really. Okay, I'm gonna have an advent opening party, partly before we lose too much of the light, partly because why not? I may as well do it now because it's what, just gone 3 o'clock already? That's mad. Anyway, let's start off with Lofty Loops advent calendar, the lovely Alison of Lofty Loops yarns. Ooh, pretty. I didn't look at it, I was looking at the camera. That's real nice. You know I love me some tealy blues. They're a pain in the ass to dye because teal blue dye goes everywhere. So this is on her sock base. Let's have a look and see what it's called. 14. Ice Rink. Oh no, it's on her glitz base. Oh yeah, it is on her glitz base. It's because I wasn't actually looking at it. I was looking at it through the viewfinder. Oh yeah, you can see some sparkle. Ice Rink is a very fitting name. Really like it. I love that she's doing a mixture of bases. I just think that's really cool. I hadn't thought of it. I hadn't thought of doing it, so that's fun. So that's yesterday's and that's today's. Very nice. I'll go and add it to the stack. And then the chocolate Total Chocolat advent calendar. I don't think I want it now, but I may as well open it now. Right. Ooh, another mango smoothie. That was day 1, I believe. How nice. Okay. Oh, I may as well just do my tea one because I fancy a cup of tea anyway. So let's go find what tea I'm having. So I made my own tea advent calendar by writing stuff down in a bowl, and I'm picking it out. And today's tea is banana bread chai. Very nice. Another spicy one, but that's fine. I brewed my gingerbread chai for only 3 minutes instead of 4 minutes yesterday, and that seemed to work. So I might try the same with the banana bread chai. Why not? Some people like a spicy tea. I don't like a spicy tea. I want my tea to be spiced, not spicy. But let's go make a cup of tea. I can't believe I've not had a tea yet today. It's 3 PM. What is my life? So on the vlog that I posted 2 days ago, A Catalano commented and asked, how do you know how many scoops of tea to use when it's black tea versus rooibos tea? And honestly, I just go by the brewing instructions that BIRD&BLEND give me, in that on them it gives you the water temperature, how many teaspoons of tea, because their tea scoop is just a teaspoon, but like a teaspoon measured out instead of like just your old teaspoon, and how long to steep it for. So I just go off of that, and It's usually 1 scoop per cup. I'm imagining a cup's 250 ml. So the cups that I have are massive, so that is why you may see me use 2 scoops or 1.5 scoops like I have today. Just because my mugs of tea hold 2 cups of tea instead of 1 cup of tea. And I only do 1 scoop when I'm using a smaller mug of tea. But yeah, on the brewing instructions, it has the ideal water temperature, it has how long to steep it for, whether you can have it with milk or not, because obviously that varies from tea to tea. And yeah, it might just take a little bit of trial and error. The sweeter teas, you will be able to get away with having more scoops, but I don't see why you would just have more, why you would choose to have more scoops, because then you're just using more tea. Just steep it for that little bit longer. You will have noticed that I put quite a lot of milk in my tea today, but once again that is to tone down the spiciness. Also used up the end of the milk, but mainly to tone down the spiciness of the tea, to make it more, I don't know, chai flavour as opposed to a spicy chai. I don't know, but yes. We have so many boxes in our house now. We need a trip to the recycling centre so we can go and get rid of them that way, because they're not going to fit in our recycling bin. Got to go to the source of the recycling. So I just had some tea. It's still a bit spicy. Maybe, okay, I maybe just need to accept the fact that I don't like BIRD&BLEND's chai unless it's in like latte form, because that's probably what it's created for, isn't it? That's probably why it's such a strong flavour. Because I like other chais. I've had other chais before and they've been nice, but this banana bread chai is just a bit spicy. Yesterday's chai was fine in comparison, but yeah, I don't know. It's even super old, so it shouldn't be spicy. It should just be more muted, if anything, but yeah. But I also know that a lot of people love the spicy tea, so I don't know. I have some German chai in the cupboard that Becky sent to me a few years ago now, that I've been slowly getting through, hoarding mainly, because I loved that chai. It's like an indica chai, so it's like, I don't know, a vanilla chai. I used to drink it all the time when we lived in Germany, so Becky sent some over. Used to be my before going to bed tea, but this is just so spicy. I don't know. I'm knitting the sleeve of yesterday's jumper. I think I'm at the point of the cuff, and then obviously sleeve number 2. And then maybe I'll just blast through and knit the next jumper so I don't have 2 jumpers to knit tomorrow. I need to catch up. So at IKEA we found these 8cm baubles, and we've just put them on the tree. I think it finishes it off quite nicely. Yeah, still don't have a tree topper. Maybe next year we'll get a tree topper, one thing at a time. But yeah, what a nice cozy little Christmas corner. Dinner was super tasty. We had miso aubergine with the leftover rice from the other night and some air fried celeriac. Very tasty. I am currently writing the food shopping list for over Christmas. Mary is working right up to Christmas Eve, including on Christmas Eve. So we need to be organised and prepared. I think we're planning on going Friday night and also Tuesday evening. So I'm writing 2 shopping lists on stuff that we need to get for both. So that's all we're doing, really. So I'm knitting Mario's hat because he's just gone up in the shower real quick, and yeah, it's just struck me how much 2x2 rib this is going to be. So much. I have another hat to knit at some point, but I only have one set of size 16 cables, so because I have interchangeable needles. So yeah, I can't cast that one until I finish this one, so I shouldn't have cast this one on first. This one can be finished much later. This could even be finished the night before. Guess I can tell what I'm going to be doing tonight. Oh, I've gone wrong somewhere. Too used to doing knit one, purl one. On my tiny jumper, I accidentally purled one, then went back to 2x2 for some reason. But yeah, that was a stupid decision to cast this on first. But I was excited. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Because the whole hat is 2x2 rib and it's got quite a long cuff, or what, it's not called a cuff, on it. Band? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, so I might be doing this for a while. Ooh, luckily, Knitical Roll, nope, that's my yarn club. Critical Roll is on YouTube at 8 o'clock, so I can sit and knit this whilst watching that all night. Give the baby jumper a bit of a break because I will finish it, and I know I will. I'm waiting for some, I knit a baby onesie and I'm waiting for some buttons to arrive. I have some ends to weave in on that and some buttons to sew on, and then yeah, I have a few more hats to knit, so I better get a bit of a wriggle on. Stop dragging my feet so much. Ooh, Mario's tea's done. So it is towards the end of the night. It's 8:10. Yeah. Not the most, I don't know. I need to stop getting out of bed late because then that puts a huge delay on everything once I've edited the it's not a podcast, the vlog and everything. It just tends to put a huge delay on it. So I need to get back to getting out of bed earlier like I was when I was actually working still. But that's fine. I haven't cast on today's tiny jumper. I have finished yesterday's tiny jumper. All complete. Wonderful. Posted it on Instagram. And now I'm just going to take some time to knit on Marie's hat. It was, I forgot to put it back in the project bag when I ran and did his tea. Then he came back down, but I don't think he saw it because there's various knitting projects just on the floor down here. And it kind of blends in with the carpet. So I don't think he realised it was there. So that was good. I decided to switch out the chick stitch marker and choose something much more seasonally appropriate. Our dear friend FC, Father Christmas, is adorning the project. That way, you know, little Christmas magic goes into every row. I don't know, that was very cheesy. Very cheesy. I believe I'm knitting the, I think it's called the hipster hat. Could be wrong. By Petite Knit. And yeah, it's just a whole, it's a 2x2 rib hat. So I'm just gonna be knitting 2x2 rib for the rest of my life. Hopefully I'll be able to get a chunk done if I sit and watch Critical Role and don't go on my phone all the time. Because my phone is the thief of productivity. The baubles look great on the tree. I'm glad that we put them on. Glad we got red ones. I feel like I need to put some more on it though. That's fine. I can do that tomorrow. Work out where they need to go and put them on. Yeah, I'm glad I left the house. Christmas cards, most of them are posted. I've got my mum and dad's presents sorted. So we will wrap them up, box them up and ship them down Thursday. So they hopefully will receive them Friday, because we're going to use like a courier service, just because Royal Mail's really swamped at the minute, and yeah, my sister and I are going to send them all down together, so it'll be fine. And then maybe on Wednesday I'll do office tidying and sorting and stuff. I think that sounds like a plan. Even if I don't get it completely done, it would be nice to have the majority of it done. Like, even, I don't know, even if I don't have it all completely finished, if I just have most of it finished and have shelves built and put my stash away and empty some of the boxes and put them in the drawers that they belong and things like that, I think it will make me feel a lot better, because at the minute it's just an absolute mess up there, and it's a little overwhelming. That's fine. I get overwhelmed by mess, and at the same time, I don't know. I was going to say feel quite at home in it, but that doesn't make sense. I don't mean dirt, I mean just like stuff. I don't know, grew up having a messy bedroom, so I learnt to function very well with it. I don't know if this is blocking the torch. Maybe it was, I don't know. But yeah, productive day. Left the house, went for a walk, posted Christmas cards to my neighbours. We have so many carrots. That was unrelated to the Christmas cards, but we do have so many carrots. So I might have to make a carrot and coriander soup or something. We made the list for things that we need to get from the supermarket around Christmas. This is our first time Christmas, basically hosting Christmas, as in doing Christmas ourselves. Because usually we go to my parents and my dad sorts it because he's great. Murray helps out when he arrives. But yeah, this is the first time that we're actually doing Christmas. So bit of planning needs to happen. We have my sister coming Christmas Day, which will be nice and fun. So yeah, that should be a good time. But before that, I have gifts to knit, gifts to wrap, and stuff to do. But it'll all get done. It'll all get done. I have nothing to worry about. I know, this is double knit. It's, what size needles am I using? I didn't swatch. I might regret that. 3.5 mil. Hopefully it won't take me too long to knit. I guess we'll find out. But yes, that is probably where I'm going to call it for today. I have no gauge onto how long this vlog was. But that's fine. I'm going to go and watch the first half of Critical Role and knit this hat and hide my phone somewhere so I don't get distracted on my phone every 5 minutes. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and or thumbs down if you hated it. Also feel free to subscribe. We love to have you join the party here in the Corner of Craft. We have some new party members, so hello. If you find my personality somewhat palatable, I am doing Vlogmas, which means you get a cheeky video like this every day in the run-up to Christmas. So be sure to turn on the notification bell so your device, phone, tablet, laptop, whatever, PC, fridge, I don't know, lets you know whenever I upload, and so my videos don't get buried beneath other people's. I mean, it's completely up to you, but you might want to. It's your call. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you've been up to. What have you been doing today? The daily check-in. We love to see it. I love that someone commented on a couple of videos ago. It was just like, daily check-in, and then that was it. I love that. That was amazing. So yeah, I love the daily check-in. I love hearing what you've been up to, what the weather's been like where you are. Is it snowing? Do you have snow? Are you having a heat wave? Have you been to the beach? Let me know. I'm fascinated. What traditions do you have in the run-up to Christmas? Are you doing them this year? That kind of thing. You know, let's get to know each other a bit more. I'm letting you into my life. Let me into yours. That sounded really lame. If you'd like to follow me on social media, as always, links can be found in the description box below, along with any other information that I think you might need, like my tea infuser, my BIRD&BLEND discount code, a link to my coffee account if you want to donate to the dye shed, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. So with all that being said, thank you once again so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.